may or may not have seen, but I have done a few wear tests in the past. I've done a pair of custom Jordan 1s. That blue pair up there, I wore them for 30 days straight, just beat them up. Then I did the Air Jordan 4s, which was a ton of fun. I did that in the winter. They ended up holding up really well. I sold them because I didn't even like the shoe that much, but it was a very delicate shoe, so I thought it would be a good wear test, and it was. I just got done with the wear test on the white cement 3s. We finished up the day these actually dropped, so we got the early content in. I still need to clean these. And so you already know where this is going. I'm gonna be doing a wear test on the Jordan 4 SB Pine Greens. And the wear test is actually sponsored by Rejuvenator. So at the end of this wear test, instead of cleaning up the pairs myself, I'm gonna be mailing them to Rejuvenator's headquarters in Arizona, and they're gonna be professionally cleaning them with their mail-in service. So that's pretty exciting. I'm excited to see how well they actually clean them versus just my normal clean. So it is currently raining outside. This is day 1 of the wear test. I'm a little nervous because there is that delicate suede on the toe box. Who knows what's gonna happen? I'm very interested to see. So I guess let's just toss them on for the first time and get them all dirty. I mean, these things are looking nice. One last good look at them because they are gonna be toast here in a second. Day 6 update. We are currently just about a week through the wear test. Thought I'd talk about some of the details and what's going wrong with the pair because there's a lot to talk about. So the first couple of days were really solid. I love the way they feel on foot. They have been wearing them to campus. Not much has happened, so I've just kind of been wearing them in everyday life. Fast forward to St. Patrick's Day, and that's where it got a little dicey. Got together with some friends, and there's quite a few scuffs on these. So the first notable one is right on the right toe box. We have the back of an Air Force 1 stepping on the shoe. Now, it totally reminds me of that Spike Lee, the Jordan 4. Can't remember the name of it, but it's the shoe where he got stepped on, the scuffed 4s. It's an Air Force absolutely mashing the toe box on the right side. The left side just has some dirt marks, nothing crazy on the toe box. We also have quite a few dirt stains just all around the shoe, on the inside, on the outside, and the outsoles are pretty well worn in. They're wearing in well. I mean, they're getting dirty. I can't clean them at all because we're going to be sending them to Rejuvenator and getting them professionally cleaned, so I gotta wait to do that. So this is going to be a good one. I also want to note that there is a little bit of creasing on the back heel of me slipping my feet in. The toe boxes are not super creased. The right toe box a little bit, the left one not crazy. The overall, the creasing's not bad. They're really holding their shape for just beating them up, quite honestly. So yeah, there's nothing else to note. Let's just keep it going. We made it. All right, so we just finished up the 30-day wear test on these Jordan 4 SB Pine Greens. I'm very excited to be done with these. It's just starting to get warm in Minnesota, and we're clunking around a pair of 4s. It's just something I don't want to be doing, so I'm glad we're done with this. It ended up pretty well. We saw a whole bunch of different elements in the Minnesota weather. We saw snow, rain, sleet, and heat here at the end. So I thought it went pretty good. Some quick thoughts about the shoes. They're very comfortable for a pair of Jordan 4s. They do break in like they're supposed to. They're supposed to be a different material where they break in a lot easier. They definitely do. And then there definitely is some negatives. Like these back tabs are rubber, but they kind of deform over time, especially when you put your heel in like everyone does and you just put it in, then they kind of get deformed a little bit, which is kind of a bummer. And then the uppers just get really dirty looking because they're a white upper. So, I mean, not a crazy amount of complaints or anything like that, but let's just go from the back to the front, talk about all the wear points and how it went. All right, so looking at the back of the shoe here, you can see a ton of dirt on the Nike SB. It kind of got caked with the back tab being rubber and not plastic. It definitely attracted a lot more dirt than a regular Jordan 4, which is kind of a bummer, but not too bad. The back heel also creased more than the toe box, which is pretty interesting. The toe box is actually pretty good. We'll get to that. But the outside of the shoe held up pretty well. The air bubble is pretty dirty as well. That midsole is just, it's all over. They're just dirty with dirt, which thankfully I'm sending them to Reshoevn8r right after I film this because they're going to be doing a full service clean on these. And the majority of all this is just dirt, so it's not that big of a deal. You can see the outside is really dirty. The creasing is something that I was very surprised about. Now, normally Jordan 4s crease up pretty well. They crease up not pretty well, but they crease pretty badly. These honestly did not crease bad at all. For being a 30-day wear test on these, I mean, the back heel is more creased up than the toe box, which is very unusual. And I already got some comments. I just posted some photos on Instagram. I already got some comments saying like these didn't even crease that bad. So interesting there. The outsole definitely saw a lot of wear. The big thing that happened to the outsole was the star loss. You can definitely see that the right got a little bit more star loss. Not a crazy amount, but they definitely got a good amount of star loss. The insoles, the back heel didn't get any wear, which I thought was pretty cool. Usually that wears off right away, and that's like one of the first things. But otherwise, I'm pretty happy with them. I'm just excited to see them cleaned. Hopefully they come back pretty good. I'm very satisfied with this wear test. It was a good one. We are back. It is 15 days later, roughly. We got the shoes back from Reshoevn8r. I am extremely hyped to look at these. I have not checked them out. I've been withholding. All I can see right there is the little back. But I did not know that Reshoevn8r was gonna dirty these up even more. So as we talked about previously in this video, I had beat these up as best as I could, but I guess Reshoevn8r didn't think that was enough. So they soaked them in water and then they dumped a bunch of dirt on them, which got them super dirty. And then they dumped a Ghost Energy on there, which shout out Nick, I know he loves those. And then they put some syrup on there. They cooked them. I did not know they were gonna be doing that. So I was very surprised when Nick tagged me on his Instagram story posting that they were doing that. So I'm curious if they actually cleaned them up and got that red stain from the syrup out in the Ghost Energy drink. So who knows? Again, I've not looked at these yet, so it's gonna be a complete mystery if they actually turned out. But shout out to Reshoevn8r for making this whole thing happen. It was a ton of fun. And if you guys wanna see more of these wear tests with Reshoevn8r, comment down below. And if you have not checked out their video of them doing a full restoration on these, definitely do it as well. I have that linked in the description. Without further ado, I say we just get to it right here. So I'll let you guys check it out first. I have not seen these. I like these little Reshoevn8r bags that they got, that they ship them back to you. Alrighty. Okay. All right, so these are actually way better than I thought. I am very impressed. Wow. Okay, so this is not what I was expecting. So these are crispy. Honestly, besides like the star loss, these would pass as 8 or 9 out of 10 used condition. There's a lot of creasing on the back, but let's just go all around it. So the suede is a little bit damaged. That's just what's gonna happen with suede. You can't really repair it. It looks like they repaired it as best as they could. It's still pretty crispy, which is impressive. Toe box has essentially no creases in it, which is super nice. The left one has really nothing either. Very nice. Leather is plush. It's feeling nice. The laces are crispy white. Again, I'm very impressed. I was not expecting this, especially when Nick and the crew over there dirtied them up even more. So this is, the little rubber tab is even straightened out a little bit. Super clean. The netting is crispy. I mean, they like, the bubble is completely see-through. Like, that's super cool. Like, these are clean. I know I'm saying like a bunch, but these are really clean. The outsoles are really nice. So I'm impressed. Shout out to Reshoevn8r. This is way better than I thought. And if you're looking to get your shoes clean like this, then they do have the professional service. Anyone can go on their website and check it out. You can mail them their shoes. They'll clean them for you. Pretty cool little service. So I'm impressed. Thank you, Reshoevn8r, for making this happen again. These are insanely clean. I don't know if I'm gonna be wearing them anytime soon because I just did for 30 days, but definitely a cool pair. I'm glad we did this pair. And again, if you have any other pairs you wanna see done with Reshoevn8r and them actually cleaning them up, then comment down below. That'll do it for this video. Thank you for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.